Hi guys, welcome to another video. What a cracking morning it is. I'm a bit out of breath, I've just came up the first bit of the hill today. Today I'm doing Beinn and Beinn Teallach, and I'm having a bit of an easier day than the last day out I had. My last trip was the South Glenshiel Ridge, which was about 12 hours, 13 hours, so I'm trying to ease myself back into it a little bit. And the views have been great so far. I can already see Loch Trig, which is one of my favourite views so far, so I'm sure we'll see that from the first Munro today. And the second Munro today is actually just behind me there, which used to be one of the highest Corbetts, and then they later resurveyed it and found out that it's actually a Munro. So I think it's actually the lowest Munro at 915 metres. So I better crack on and get up the first Munro today. So I'm nearly at the top of the first Munro, and the weather's holding up. It's meant to be pouring rain after lunchtime, so I've got 3-4 hours to get round these before that starts. And these Munros aren't a totally random choice. This is basically a cleaning up exercise to tick off another area on my Munro map at home. These are tied in with Loch Laggan and the Monalias. And right next door you can see Loch Trig, Cno Gerrig, Stob Corrie Screeton. So I was just there just a couple of weeks back. And behind that is the Grey Corries. The views have been great so far. And I'm almost at the same height as other Munro, 915 metres. So I can't have too far to go to the top of Beinn, which is the first Munro today. So there we go, Munro number 65, Beinn, and it's 1,050 metres, it means Hill of the Rowan. So the view behind of Craigmeggy is stunning. And the next Munro is actually just behind. It looks a lot lower than this one, so that's pretty good. This could be the highest bit of today. And there's the route ahead. It's going to go across the ridge there, down quite a fair drop, and then back up to the second Munro. And that top there actually looks higher than where I'm just now. Might just touch up the way past just in case. It took around 2 hours to get here, which wasn't too bad considering the amount of messing about that I do as well. So yeah, I'm going to get a bite to eat and then start making my way around to the next one. So I knew there was a fair bit of descent between these two Munros, but I didn't think it was this much. Right, I have to go right down here, across there, then back up there. I think that's going to be a long old slog right around that. So I'll check in a wee while. Eventually I made it to the top and the views were incredible. Down Loch Trig, across to the Grey Corries, and you could even see as far as Glencoe. So that's me at the next Munro, Beinn Teallach this one's called, and it's 915 metres, so to get in the Munro category I think it has to be over 914, so because this has been surveyed 1 metre over that, that means we've got to do it as Munro baggers. I'm actually not sure now I've seen it that this is the true summit. I think the summit's maybe behind. I'll show it in the camera. It's quite deceiving sometimes to see the true top. So my legs were starting to get tired coming up that last bit, it was a bit of a slog. I think it's because I'd done the Glen Shiel Ridge just 3 days ago. So I'm going to review these from here because the descent is just straight down. There's no point filming much of that. And the first one I'll give a 6 out of 10. The views over to Craigmeggy, they were pretty good. And back down Loch Trigg, that view is always great. And this one's not quite as high, but it's actually got pretty good views on the way up. It's rocky, really rocky underfoot. And the view behind me just now, I'll show you after, is great. So I'll give this one maybe 6.5 out of 10. So that's gonna be about it for this video. I'll show you a couple of photos from the summit here. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me in the next video for some more Munros. I've got a big day lined up. I think it's maybe gonna be the Ring of Steel. So we'll see whether that goes ahead or not.